Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Hey, Caris.
What's up, man?
Take from this one.
I just think our resiliency was 10 out of 10 tonight. I think we got off to a really fast start. The game kind of didn't go our way with the foul calls early, and we were on the refs a little too much, kind of took us out of our game. And Coach did a great job at halftime addressing that and telling us to just play through the fouls, play through the physicality, and just go out there and do what we were doing when the game first started. And we fought back into it, and we didn't stop. We weren't just okay with just fighting back in. We wanted to win the game, and we went out there and did it in OT.
What does it take? You're on the road. You're playing against the reigning Eastern Conference champions. Everybody talked about the importance of tonight's game, and you're down 15. So what does it take to rally back from that and finish what you guys wanted?
Yeah, this group has a lot of belief in ourselves. And even when we were down 15, we knew that the game wasn't over. We knew that we hadn't even played our best yet. And I think everyone really dug in just a little bit deeper at halftime and really just fought, came out in the second half and really fought those first 5 minutes and kind of just let them know that it wouldn't be just a cakewalk that second half and we were going to fight our way back into it.
When we talked to you heading into the season, you were hard on yourself based on how you played in the final 2 months after getting traded from Indiana. What does it mean for you to have this kind of game?
It's big for me. You know, my teammates have incredible belief in me throughout anything. You know, makes, misses, bad games, good games. They're telling me to keep going, so they make it easy on me. My coaches, same thing. So it was a huge game, especially on the road. You know, we love to be resilient on the road and get these big wins. But it means a lot, for sure, because we all put in a lot of hard work.
What's with the chain? Is there significance to it?
Oh, yeah. It's the junkyard dog, we call it. We give it out after every game, every win, to the guy who kind of digs in deep and kind of does the dirty work, per se. So got it this game. First time getting it.
You did the dirty work tonight, scoring 41?
Yeah, man, I had like 3 steals, dove on the ball a couple times. So I try to have a complete game, man. You know, sometimes scoring kind of takes over, but I feel like I tried to at least play a complete game tonight.
Well, a couple big plays you made late. You obviously had the steal on Jason, and you also got that offensive rebound over Al, and then hit that corner three. Kind of, could you just walk us through, particularly that rebound and 3 sequence?
Yeah, I don't know who. I think Don shot it, and I knew he was kind of tired. And I saw the way it came off his hands, and I knew it was kind of short. And they weren't really boxing me out the whole night, and I kind of noticed that all night, and kind of didn't really go. And kind of was saving it for later in the game if I were to need it. So got a huge one late. No one found me in the corner and just knocked it down.
You've gotten up to a little bit of a slow start, shooting particularly inside the arc.
Mm-hmm.
To come out and have a game like this, obviously you're a scorer, you're used to having big games. Is that just a matter of, you know, the shots are going to fall at some point? Yeah,
for sure. Like I said, my teammates and my coaches have unbelievable belief in me to just keep going. Honestly, this is the best start I've got to beyond the arc from 3, so it's been a little weird. Usually I get off to a slow start from 3 and I'm making every other shot, but it's been a little reversed this year. But I try not to get too down on myself and try to, you know, play the other parts of the game. It's not just offense and scoring, defense, rebounding, everything. So I think that kind of keeps me in the game.
Well, and you mentioned you guys fighting back. You know, when Jason or Marcus and Jalen had that back and forth, they got the N1 to tie the game. That was kind of made a big run. What allowed you guys to kind of immediately come back and get a few points in a row there and push the lead back out again?
Just catching our breath when Jalen was at the free throw line. I think we all took a deep breath. Coach called a good play for us, and we just got another bucket. And kind of just didn't look at the game as a whole, kind of just looked at it possession by possession. We knew we were getting the stops when it was in the half court. We just kind of had to get them under control in transition.
This was obviously billed as a big game. What did it feel like out there?
Felt like a huge game for us. You know, we knew it was a big game. Obviously, we know who those guys are. They went to the finals last year, so we wanted to come in and give them, you know, our best shot. We were well rested, and I feel like everybody kind of put their best foot forward tonight.